Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to show you how to make this really cute card really fast. It's not my creation. I've saw it many places and everyone's asked me to show them how to make it, so I'm going to do that. But it's not one of my creations, but I do love it. We're going to make the lime one today because these two actually use the markers, and this one with the chocolate at the bottom uses the crystal effects, and that needs to dry. So I'm going to show you how to make the easiest one. And these are not difficult, they just take a little bit more time. Okay, so I'm going to move these out of the way. The reason I have the ribbon where it's at is because it keeps the card closed. Okay, so it's open, and the ribbon. So make sure when you stamp at the bottom, you leave enough room for the ribbon to kind of overlap so it doesn't cover up your words. Okay, your cardstock, this is Wild Wasabi, and this measures 5.5 by 3 3/4. And then I've scored it at 2 3/4. Okay, normally we ask that you not use our punches on more than one sheet of cardstock, but this corner rounder does work when you fold the cardstock. Okay, so you're going to round 3 of the corners. Okay, then next you're going to use your scallop punch, and the way you use this is you line up the scallops to the edge of the card, and that's going to help you to layer the white in a few minutes. Okay, so there's that piece. Then I'm going to fold it over. I'm going to have to get this closer to my face. And then I make a little indentation. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Next I'm going to stamp the words, and I'm going to use thank you this time, and this is from the Family Phrases. It has you're invited, happy birthday, thank you, I like you, love you much. It's a really cute set. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and attach the popsicle stick, and the way that I do it is just to use a little bit of adhesive. We do have a punch that you could use to punch the holes at the bottom and then feed it through there, but for me this is easier. Okay, then I'm going to attach the striped ribbon, which I think kind of makes this card also. I love this stuff. Come on. Okay, I'll trim that later. Okay, so next I'm going to stamp. I'm going to use my Wild Wasabi ink, and I'm going to stamp the line. And I'm going to use the 1 1/4 punch to punch that out. And I'm going to go ahead and put a dimension on the back. Okay. And then I'm going to use the 1 3/8 punch to punch out the wasabi piece. There we go. And then the scallop punch to attach that to. But I'm going to go ahead and show you now how to get your little bite mark or your little piece back here. What I do is I line up the scallop and I punch about that much. And I line up the edge. I line it up to the edges. I don't know if you can see that, but I line those little scallops up to the edge and I punch that out. Okay. Now what I do is I move the punch back and I punch it again. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is attach this with my adhesive, and then I'm going to trim off those little pieces. Okay? First I'm going to go ahead and get this going. That will be the last step. Let's see. Come here. I'm going to pierce these really fast. I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive on here. Okay, so then the last step is just attaching this, and I'm going to use the two-way glue. Or you could use the Tombow liquid glue. I think that's what I used yesterday because it dries really fast and it really sticks. Perfect. Okay, so now I'm attaching that, see? And then I'm just going to trim off those. Let me slide the ribbon down so I can open it. See? So there you have it. And then I'll just add the glitter, but I'll do that later. Okay, thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.